into existence an other, because an other doesn't exist in the Ein Sof. The archetypal prat, the part, of course, klal in Hebrew comes into English as collective, and prat comes into English as part, right? So it's the archetypal, we're bringing into the possibility the archetypal prat. See this in the unfolding of the Shem Havaya, in the Kutso Shel Yud, that comes down into a Yud, into a Hey, into extension to the Vav, and finally into a Hey. There's a formula here in the actual form of the letters. But now, the most interesting part, there's more to talk about there, the most interesting is the reversal of the process. It's going back from prat to klal, from sfirot, from isolated individual pieces, fragments, and joining them into partzuf. Again, as I said, a synergistic energy configuration. The inter-inclusiveness, where I'm not just Gevura or Chesed or Netzach or Hod. I am now a complete personality, and it could be that I'm Netzach dominant. I'm dominated by a Netzach personality, but I have all the other parts there. Just like a cell in the DNA has the possibility of all of the other, the whole code of the entire body, but it's like specific, it's specific in terms of its specific job, but in its general information it carries there, of necessity, the entire program for the body. So the movement from Sfirot to Partzufim is propelled by the same evolutionary force that propels atoms to bond together into molecules, like I said before, etc. It's the same force that propels people to bond in intimate, meaningful, loving relationships. It's the movement from prat to klal, the return to the original klal on a higher level. The actual evolutionary force in Kabbalah is called chasadim, the forces of love, and the forces of breakdown are called gevurot. Now gevurot, again, we usually look at that as like a little bit of a negative thing. Gevurot is like, God's like, you're judging me, and you're making me accountable for my actions. Hey, be a little cool, you know, love me a little bit and I'll come to my fullness. Well, gevurot are necessary in the ultimate, because they are the, without gevurot, which is a fire aspect relative to the water aspect of chesed, without gevurot there would be no individuality. So it's a very important breakdown force that then, with love, comes and brings things together. So they work together, chesed and gevurah. Together, details and wholes are the perfect medium through which to perceive and experience God's oneness. I have to explain that. So now you have these little pages that I give you. We'll move into that and just see what the point was for there. It's pretty short. It's a text from the Ari. The first page, basically, you don't even need. You can read it to yourself. It doesn't have. It's just an idea that I'll give, that takes a few minutes to give over, but it's a precious idea. Again, this whole page A here you don't need right now from me. You can read it on your own. It's a translation with the actual original. But what I want is the back side. The back side. Et Chaim 3:3. So, because of lack of time and because I'm not good with time,